Good morning and Happy New Year to everyone. Our readings on this first day of the new year, the octave of the Solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God, from the book of Numbers. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to Aaron and his sons and tell them, this is how you shall bless the Israelites. Say to them, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord look upon you kindly and give you peace. So shall they invoke my name upon the Israelites, and I will bless them." The word of the Lord. From Paul's letter to the Galatians. Brothers and sisters, when the fullness of time had come, God sent his Son, born of a woman under the law, to ransom those under the law, so that we might receive adoption as sons. As proof that you are sons, God sent the Spirit of his Son into our hearts, crying out, "Abba, Father." So you are no longer a slave, but a son. And if a son, then also an heir through God. The word of the Lord. The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. The shepherds went in haste to Bethlehem and found Mary and Joseph and the infant lying in the manger. When they saw this, they made known the message that had been told them about this child. All who heard it were amazed by what had been told them by the shepherds. And Mary kept all these things, reflecting on them in her heart. And the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen, just as it had been told to them. When 8 days were completed for his circumcision, he was named Jesus, the name given him by the angel before he was conceived in the womb. The Gospel of the Lord. In 2019, a study was done of Syrian and Iraqi women refugees in Turkey. It found that each one of them faced conflict, feared for themselves. Each woman feared for herself and for her family's lives, for their relatives, and they lived with constant problems in their camps. The biggest fears were for their children because of their constant journey over the months in which they were forced to hide, to run, to climb walls and mountains into safety. What kept them going was their trust in God to be with them at all times. Mary was a young Palestinian Jewish peasant girl. She was living in a land occupied by the Romans, a culture that will not allow her to use all of her gifts. She was in a situation that sometimes echoes our own times today. Unwed, pregnant, political refugee, the mother of a vulnerable child in a poor family. For the people of Mary's day, pondering was the word used for thinking about events in order to make sense of them, to reflect on God's presence in the world. Maybe we need to ponder as well. We need to ponder a few things. We need to ponder our lives. We need to ponder this past year. We need to ponder what will happen next year. Mary taught us to be people who ponder God's word and the mysteries of Christ and become or continue to be healers and bringers of peace in our families, our homes, our community, and our world. This month of January is named for the Roman god Janus, a doorkeeper between the past and the future. We leap across his threshold as we celebrate a new year as a kind of an annual do-over, resolving to apply the lessons of yesterday to a better, a wiser, a healthier tomorrow. God bless you. A happy and healthy new year to all of you and your families. Love always. God bless.